They have the look of man, but not the nature of mankind. Booze, Brews, and Horror Movie Reviews, your final bros have survived. And isn't this just the village of the darndest? We are joined by Shane, Get Away From Me With Your Games, Smith. We are joined by Mike the Cannibal Gypsy.
Something about a town. Okay, I'm gonna give you a corny one-liner then.
Okay.
That's not about a town. Why does Ronaldo always clean his room? Because he's not messy.
That was good. I like that.
Yo, give me Timothy.
Claw. He wants to claw it.
Ew.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
I haven't clawed in like 5 episodes.
I also want to introduce Fetish Matt, our producer, is in the building as well. Yes.
We're all here.
So it is week 3. Am I right? Have I gotten these wrong?
Week 3.
I'm like lost. This month has been a
What'd you
great
do?
month so far. The last 2 episodes, of course, we started off Children Aren't All Right month, a great theme with The Omen. Then we did Children of the Corn. Now we're stepping into Village of the Damned,
Yes.
the 1995 version,
Yes.
directed by John Carpenter.
You may know him from The Ward and Ghost of Mars.
Yeah, definitely his biggest, most popular ones. That
Yes, and of course
people would know that are listening.
The great follow-up movie, Escape from L.A.,
Yes.
where Kurt Russell surfs.
Yeah. So those are
Lava.
really his bigger movies. Maybe Prince of Darkness is another one.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's really all he's known for.
Yep, that's it. That's the great John Carpenter.
Yes. I actually need us one day to do Ghost of Mars.
Yeah, we definitely should do that.
The Jason Statham Ice Cube tea.
I think it's iced tea.
Iced tea.
I'll confirm
Classic.
that. I'm almost positive. Well, I'm not gonna say it.
What's her name? The girl from Species is also in that, I think, right?
Natasha Henstridge.
Yes.
Yeah, so Natasha Henstridge. It is Ice Cube. Look at you.
Yeah.
Did you know Species inspired me to write the porno that I wrote that one time?
Acid Pussy?
Yeah.
This cast is
didn't know that.
insane,
That's
though.
awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, it's got Natasha
Duvall.
Henstridge, Clea Duvall, Pam Grier,
Mm-hmm.
and Statham.
I will say this. The rating of that movie does not do justice to just how amazing that movie is. I love that movie. I love everything about that movie. I will probably give that movie, when we review it, double the score it has on IMDb.
You love it.
Yes.
I'm thinking you're gonna double rate it. You're gonna
Yeah.
double down on the rating.
Yeah. I love that
You're
movie.
going high, is what you're
high.
saying.
So high.
Got it.
Because she's so high above
high,
me.
yeah.
She's so lovely.
Oh, yeah, that one. I was thinking of a different song.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it's okay.
So we're doing Village of the Damned.
Yeah, this movie's mid.
Wow.
Jesus, dude.
We are a spoiler podcast. I'll also explain exactly what we are
Yeah,
before
dude.
we start spoiling shit for the folks listening in.
We're Black Keys enthusiasts.
That's true.
Yes, we are. We're Black Keys enthusiasts. We're passion lovers.
Love passion.
We love to play games.
Some of
Everything
us.
but reviewing horror movies, essentially. But typically what we will do is review a horror movie, scene by scene, sprinkling in some beautiful color commentary. And Shane loves a good color. I know my cousin does for sure. And then
loves
we'll give
that
a review of the
dark color.
movie, typically from a score of 1 to 10, 1 being a pile of Marshall Mathers hair, to 10 is another pile of Marshall Mathers hair. But that'll be a masterpiece.
Yeah. I thought we were done with games.
No.
Oh, sorry. As I said last week, I lied. And I said actually,
that was like an off-air bit you were doing.
no, I was actually going to say like maybe I would do 2 games.
You don't have to games.
Man, he's got him in the chamber. Don't you worry.
And then we will follow up with the best kill of the film. Not always the best kill, sometimes the most memorable kill. And then wrap that up with a eulogy. Shane gives a eulogy. And then, because it's such a great program, we decided to add in some fun activity time at the end of it.
Okay.
Shane's favorite segment, some games. But yeah, so we're right dead smack in the middle of the Children Aren't All Right month. A month and theme where we review horror movies where kids just go rogue.
Yeah, and I actually have a game I've been thinking of.
Excuse me. Well, you hate the games, but now you're
No.
stealing.
Well, technically, it's not a game. It's a reoccurring segment we just haven't done it in a while. But I've been wanting to do it, and I figured the midway point of this month is a good time to do it. Starting 5 children from horror movies.
Okay.
From horror movies.
Yes.
Fuck, how do I forget her name?
Yeah, Danielle Harris in Halloween.
Halloween. So where are we putting her?
She's point guard. She runs point.
Okay. I like that. I'm thinking.
The kid from The Shining, drawing a blank on his name.
Okay, Danny Torrance.
Yep.
That's a good one. It's a very good one. I could see him maybe playing a little small.
Tony.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Here's the thing. They're all kids, so like, who's going to play the big man?
Malachi.
Oh, fuck him. Fuck him, dude.
Something else.
Okay, he'll be center. He's like crazy tall for a...
Yeah, I'm thinking Esther from Orphan.
That's not bad. I don't know why I'm like drawing a blank on all horror kids. Yeah. I'm like trying to like really think about this. You have the little kid from Chucky, but I don't know if I would put that kid anywhere.
Yeah, I was thinking him.
You have obviously the most notable ones like Danielle Harris. It's literally the first thing that popped in my head when you said that.
And Matt's going to the Shining kid was also the one I was instantly
Danny
thinking of.
Torrance is a good one.
Yeah.
There's Damien from the Omen, which we just watched.
Another good one.
I'm going to nominate Henry Bowers.
Yo, that's a crazy one.
He's vicious, man. He throws bows.
He'd be a shooting guard.
I was going to say power forward.
Okay. All right. Yeah, throw some bows down low.
He'll
Yo, what if we put him next to Stanley from the It Kids?
You could really throw any It kid you want in there.
Yeah, he's like kind of like our Denny Avija.
Okay. I see what you did there. Yeah, you could go Georgie. You could go Richie.
No, I want Stanley.
want Stan.
Because he's my Denny Avija.
Because he's Jewish.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need Jewish Thunder.
Jewish Thunder.
Well, because the buckets were promised to him 3,000 years ago.
So you could be like, Jew!
Dun, 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 soldier boy, I tell you.
Oh, that was a good crank that.
Thank you. All right, so I think we got pretty much our starting 5 kids.
Did we get 5?
Yeah, well, because we got Danny Torrance, Daniel Harris, Henry Bowers, Esther from The Orphan,
and Malachi.
Malachi's out. I'm putting Stanley in.
You're bouncing Malachi.
Yeah, I'm bouncing him out because I want Jewish Thunder.
Okay. Whatever.
Our coach could be
Isaac.
Oh, Isaac's a good one.
Yeah.
I just kind of want Spo to coach the team. He has the jet black hair. He gets the most out of like talent. So
From the Jewish Thunder.
I like that.
Maybe add like a little Gefelda in front of that, like Jew it up a bit. Add some of that Jew money in there.
Pook and Haku is going to be on the pod soon.
Yes, my
Once
boy.
he gets out of rehab.
Oh my God! Why he's hurt himself?
No. He's in rehab for slandering Jews.
He's in mental rehab.
No.
Yeah. He's like legitimately in like a mental rehab.
He's in a mental rehab.
Because he can't stop talking about Jewish people.
Because he made the couple of jokes. Yeah, he's in rehab.
Is it because of the thing he did with the YouTuber?
That and then he did something else after that. It was the thing he did after that. Do you remember what it was?
I don't remember. So everything allegedly.
Yeah, he did go to a rehab though. I did hear that. That was like
is
reported on.
confirmed, yeah.
So it's crazy.
Imagine being in rehab for
Making a joke or two. We'd be in prison.
That's crazy,
I know.
bro. That's insane.
Well, no, he checked himself.
Yeah, he did. But it's like one of those
Dude,
things
there's
you got to
no-
rehabilitate your image.
Yeah, that's exactly why he's doing it.
Yeah.
The fuck? You think someone?
Yeah, I know. We won't touch that. You know what we will touch though? Maybe Mike's balls as we do a little foreplay.
that was awesome.
Thank you.
Did that feel good?
Yeah, I felt the little tingle. As he was getting closer, I was like, that's what's weird about it. There's a tingle.
There's a tingle. The tinglies.
I'm excited for foreplay. It's Shane's favorite segment. He likes
Ryan's
this
starting
one.
us off this week.
Is it?
Yeah, Matt started last
Oh,
week.
God.
So
Okay.
Matt's the closer.
Okay,
He's our
okay.
Mariano Rivera.
Insemination.
Wow. pass out.
Insemination, pass
I
out.
feel like I'm really.
That's actually you can.
I can work off of this.
You could definitely work with that.
I'm really mucking this game up. I feel.
I don't think so.
No, I like it because
Usually
insemination, pass out, grilling.
I feel like I could work with it. Now
No, Matt's got this.
I feel like nobody's
Do
got
I?
this.
you destroyed him.
No, come on.
Ended this program.
I'm terrible at this to begin with, and you give me that.
No, because like insemination, pass out, grilling.
Okay, let's work as a team to finish this sentence.
The thing is, I put that in there with a finish in my head already, so I can't like.
Is there a scene where they grill?
That one dude dies on a grill.
Yeah, because my instant
That was so fucking irrelevant, though. Like,
Yeah, well, that's why my initial thing was insemination, pass out, grilling dads.
grilling dads. Yeah, I guess that would fly, actually.
Okay.
Because they literally, like, insemination, pass out, they do... Or townspeople.
Yeah, so I was kind of like leading.
If you use it as a verb to kill, I was thinking too much barbecue.
No, because so in my head, I was thinking the grill death, but I was also thinking most of the dads get murdered in this movie.
It's true. They literally kill. They need to kill their parents. They need to kill the townspeople. I would go dads or townspeople
Yeah,
Either one.
or pops.
We'll go dads.
Okay.
So from now on, fourth moving, if somebody's really struggling for a word, usually me or Matt, we could do like a phone a friend line, and then we work together as a team.
I do like the phone in.
Instead of, sitting here.
No, I like the awkward silence.
I don't.
Because it's kind of like I feed off of it.
He's not well. He needs to check himself into rehab.
You should be in rehab. You're a maniac.
Why? You don't
We
feed
gotta
off
keep-
of the awkwardness?
Keep the show
I
moving.
kind of love the struggle.
I think honestly,
I get off on the fear in
here's
your
my thought
eyes when you
process.
can't think of a word.
if you're struggling, I think you should just say a word anyway,
I
even
agree.
if it's bad.
Yeah.
because I think it's funny and it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's
And that's
funny.
that's why last time our sentence was
Because
literally
the reason why
horrible.
So insemination, pass out, grilling dads. That's not terrible. It's actually better than the last two weeks of this
Yes,
month. I would say.
100%.
Because they theorize in this movie is basically like essentially there's alien kids that pop really. I don't know how they form. They theorize it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it insemination? Is it like are they hosted from somewhere? Is it bacteria? Is it fucking gas birth?
Yeah.
And I was thinking it's kind of gas birth insemination.
I assumed it was gas birth as well.
Yeah, like because the gas kind of flows over
Yeah.
the town, and then all of the people pass out, and it impregnates 10 women.
Yeah.
essentially. From what you gather in this movie, and I will spoil, it's not like from what we know, scientists go in there and artificially inseminate the women.
No.
Right? It's like the gas flows over, but they are hosting
Yes.
the alien virgin birth.
Yes. Yeah, because like you said, it's 10 women that give birth. We don't even know half of the. This is my issue with this movie. It doesn't give you anything. You only know about 4 of the women who gave birth. Like
This movie should have been an hour longer, and they should have went really deep into the townspeople. And they could have edited this movie so hardcore, I feel like,
Yeah.
and it would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Because if you went into the backstory of the characters who are interesting, you get no background, and it just happens. And cool concept, literally, the end just rushes to its conclusion because they didn't set anything up.
no, when Barbara dies, I didn't even realize at first that was Christopher Reeve's wife.
Dude, yeah, like the characters also, like, you don't know who they are.
I thought Christopher Reeve was married to the blonde lady at first.
Yeah, they have a weird, really random kiss at the end of it. And you're just like, where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah.
But like, you don't know who's with who.
No.
Then you find out that the blonde chick who was with Michael Paré's character. Michael Paré's character dies like 10 minutes into the movie.
He dies in the car accident. Right?
I was like expecting him to be one of the main characters. He fucking dies
Yeah.
right away in a very irrelevant fashion.
Yeah. And just, yeah, it's like, by the way, do you know what movie that guy is from?
I don't, but I do know what she's from.
Where's she from?
Crocodile Dundee.
Okay. He is the homeless drunk in Wishmaster.
That's insane. That's actually insane.
He actually is typecast as a homeless drunk in almost every movie he's ever been in.
I also know what Christopher Reeve is from, and I also know what Kirstie Alley's from.
Yeah, so Christopher Reeve is from horse accidents, and Kirstie Alley is from weight loss medication.
I was going to go with Cheers, but sure.
Okay. You were probably thinking Superman and Cheers, right?
You
Yeah.
need like federal time. Like, we need to put you away.
He's feeling himself, though. He's slinging.
That Christopher Reeves one was so fucking uncalled for.
Christopher Reeve is the boy.
I love Christopher Reeve.
Dude, he's such a legend. He's such a handsome guy.
No, he's amazing. He's by far the best part of this movie.
He is by far the
It's
best
like
part of
not
this movie.
even close.
Yeah.
Kirstie Alley, and I have nothing against her, is horrendous in this movie.
Are you talking about her performance?
Both. Her character and performance.
is so dumb. And like the turn of her character is also so poorly done.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie's kind of like a mess, honestly. Like, did Carpenter write this?
Oh, okay. I read up on this. This is a studio film. John Carpenter had no interest in doing this movie.
John Wyndham, Sterling, Silliphant, Wolf Rilla. Yeah,
Yeah,
he just
no,
directed it.
Carpenter, like, this is not a passion project. He had no interest in doing this. I think he had to do like 2 studio movies or something like that, and this is one of them.
I do know there's a movie he did where he had a really hard time with the actors in it, and he hated like almost every second of doing the movie.
Was it this one, or was it?
No, it was like memoirs of.
So is this like his back-to-back studio films? Because there was like a time I know where he just was doing movies out of obligation.
Here, I'll find it in like 2 seconds. Yeah, because I'm surprised why did he just sign a bad deal? Like
I think so. Like certain movies, I guess certain times if you have rights with a studio, they just
they have to do like multiple movies.
Yeah.
You're,
You
like,
realize
you're signing-
that's that way with like record contracts?
yeah.
Like, you owe the record company a certain amount of albums before you could get out like under your deal if you don't want to be with them.
That sucks. Because then you just put out shit because you just are trying to get out of it.
Yeah, you put out garbage that you don't want to make that you'll end up making nothing back on.
Yeah.
Because artists don't make money
Yeah,
from records.
so it was a movie called Memoirs of an Invisible Man, another movie that he did not write, but this one was a little earlier, 92.
Okay.
And from what I researched or heard about this movie, it stars Daryl Hannah and Chevy Chase, and apparently they were not the easiest to work with. I don't know the context.
Well, to be fair, I've always heard Chevy Chase is a fucking douchebag. Like, he's a terrible person to work with.
Yeah, I heard that.
Even from like Community.
Community,
Like, that's why
yeah.
they got rid of him.
Every single person
On the show hated
hated
him.
him. Yeah.
Interesting.
yeah, I just heard they were both of them were hard to work with.
Yeah. Daryl Hannah, she's the girl from Kill Bill.
Yes. And Sam Neill's in it, and apparently Sam Neill is great. So,
And he's another one I've heard
Yeah.
only good things
Yeah,
about. I've
he's-
always heard Sam Neill is like a constant professional, like great guy.
I fucking love Sam Neill.
Me
He's
too.
so fucking underrated. He's so
Dude,
good.
his horror movie resume, like between Event Horizon, In the Mouth of Madness, and the Possession, so good.
Yeah, that's a great run, honestly.
And then Jurassic Park is like
yeah.
horror adjacent, I would say.
Yeah, it's
so
fucking
like,
great movie too.
like I think we realistically could review Jurassic Park on here.
If we review
But-
Jaws, we could review
Yeah,
Jaws.
but I don't see a reason right now to review it because like everyone knows about Jurassic Park, and it's not like something I feel needs to be talked about. Great movie though.
It opens the door up too much to like
Everything else, I know.
because like that. Well, there are a few horror. Like then that series takes off to just pure adventure.
But that's the
right?
thing. We only realistically could do the first and maybe the second.
Yeah, I
After that, you actually like they're not horror
You're
movies.
right. I mean, I'd probably that's a series I may want to stay away from. And same thing with like I hate to say it, like I love the Mummy movies, but like that just is a true adventure.
So if we were gonna do the Mummy, we would have to actually do the Tom Cruise Mummy, or like because the Brendan Fraser mummies are action.
they're
movies.
action adventure movies.
Yeah.
They're not horror.
Yeah, and I fucking love both those movies. So I'll just say, great movies, watch them, but we wouldn't review them.
I'll tell you what, that kitchen scene with the raptors.
It's
Jurassic
scary.
Park 1 used to scare me as a kid.
And that's what I'm saying. I do think realistically we could say we could do Jurassic Park 1, and that would probably be it.
Yo, she looks like that. Is she in Beverly Hills 90210?
I can check.
I'm actually looking at her stuff right now, so I'll tell you.
It's Linda Kozlowski.
I actually think you're right. Or she has a doppelganger. Because I know what character from that show you're thinking of.
If it's not her, it looks exactly like
Yeah,
her.
I actually agree with you.
She really is not in a lot of things.
And she does look like that girl, though.
I don't think so. Are you talking about Heather Locklear?
It probably is. No. Wait, is that who I'm thinking?
Definitely
No,
not her. 'Cause
I know
it's
who
not
Heather
listed. It
Locklear
would
is.
have been listed for known for.
All right. Oh, well.
What's the other one that's popular from that show? Can't think of her name. Shannon Doherty?
Oh, definitely not who I'm thinking of.
Shannon Doherty. Is she the one who did Scare Tactics on Sci-Fi Network back in the day?
Yeah, that's her.
I love that show growing up. It's probably what made me fall in love with horror is like the Sci-Fi Channel and Scare Tactics and like shit like that. Because I remember like every Friday or Saturday night when I was younger, I would watch the movie with my mom. We would watch like fucking Pumpkinhead or Rawhead Rex or Cube 2 Hypercube. Like all shit like that.
Yeah, she's Beverly Hills. Heather Locklear, though, I think she's Melrose Place.
That might be the show I'm thinking of.
This is Heather Locklear. An old Heather Locklear, though. Older. What do you like more, Melrose Place or Melrose Hospital?
90210. I like Melrose Hospital 90210. It's like my favorite show.
That's your
of all
favorite?
time.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, let's get into my least favorite show of all time by jumping into the Spooky
I
Pit.
haven't done that yet.
Village of the Damned was released in 1995. Women in the small town of Midwich, California, mysteriously give birth to hive mind children. This film was directed by John Carpenter, as we mentioned, and stars an insane cast. This is like a true studio cast because it stars Christopher Reeve, Kirstie Alley, Linda Kozlowski, Michael Paré, Meredith Salinger, and Mark Hamill.
Love it. I love him in this
I
movie.
love the fact that he's even in this movie. He's hilarious in this movie.
He's
too.
really good.
I feel like he's the only person besides Christopher Reeve that gives any type of effort.
Yeah. So this movie opens up. We're at the fair. It's all what? Did I forget something?
Is he mailing it in?
Yeah, he always does
Yeah,
this.
he's
Wait, why am I mailing it in? I was
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
we're at the fair. I can't always be animated. Then it just gets too much, right?
Okay.
You don't want zany, crazy Shane all the time, right?
I could barely handle 2 seconds of him.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Zany Shane gets real touchy.
Zany Shanesons.
He likes touching.
He's just like, ooh, ah. He just moves his arms around.
He's
Ah,
in-
he gets a little
He goes,
frantic.
ooh, ah, and moves his arm.
Shane.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. All right, we got to drop the corn thing.
I thought you were going for Disturbed.
Oh, that also, but yeah. Okay.
You're gearing up for it?
I was gearing up for it.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, I was like, do I get...
I know for a fact I cannot do it probably without throwing up.
No, mommy, don't hit me again. Don't hit me again. I'll be a good boy.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk this movie. Let's talk parties. Let's talk small towns. Let's talk podunk.
Yeah.
I love a good podunk small town.
I kind of like it though because like I probably you probably don't if you live there because everyone's like they want to get away from the small town.
Yeah.
Like,
I want
it's-
to get to a small
Yeah,
town.
right. Doesn't it look cool to be a part of like a small town festival? Just watching the yearly harvest grow
Yearly
and
harvest,
obviously
you
the yearly
Try
sacrifice.
to bang every lady in the town.
Bang everyone in the
But the
town.
thing is, if you're not slaying, you're stuck.
You could go to the next town, though.
No, you can't because you're poor.
I live every day in fear. I'm so scared.
I love
I'm
this.
so
I love
scared.
this one scene. When they're gathering stuff for the festival or whatever they're celebrating, and the blonde girl is married to Michael Paré. I forgot her name. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Meredith.
No, it was definitely not Meredith. It was Jill.
I was so close.
But like, he's a reverend, and the reverend like sees her, and he's like, "Finger paints. We need finger paints." And then she just darts to get the finger paints from the school. I just thought so random. And what the fuck of a celebration you need finger paints for?
Well, the kids, they want to, like, you know,
Okay.
have something to, like,
Why
do
do
with their
festivals have all
hands.
these finger paints or like you paint on your face?
Yeah,
Or like water brush tats?
or those, like, those things where you put sand in a jar.
Yeah, like the little like sand jars and
Yeah, the color sand jars. You know what I'm talking
the
about.
colored sand jars. I know what you're talking about.
Are you sassing me?
No, but I think we're going to talk about the insemination. I'm calling this the insemination plot.
So question, right? So everyone passes out, right, from this gas.
Oh well,
But they clearly show dogs and birds. What if a dog or bird gave birth to a dog with all white hair?
Yeah.
And there was like a dog alien involved in this.
I agree. I like that. Multiple different things. It couldn't happen. It didn't happen, and it will never happen. And the reason why I'm going to say that, Shane, is because we already know. We don't know now, but later on, this has already happened 2 other times.
Right.
Where
and
none of that happened.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I like the what if.
Oh, so like what if? Yeah, I mean that's a cool plot
Premise,
for another movie.
maybe-
for that dog insemination movie you're
Yeah.
making.
I kind of want a dog insemination movie.
Or it could be the dog could have a dog body, but the head of Dolph Lundgren.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He goes around smelling crime.
Yeah, but he has to have all white fur.
I actually love that bit so much from that show. It's always sunny. But so
That's a rough way to go, huh?
horrible, really.
Passing out and then exploding.
I actually think what's worse is passing out on a grill.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
definitely slower.
Yeah.
But he's passed out, so he doesn't feel the pain.
so
right?
essentially what's
We know
going to
that.
happen and what we're talking about is that yes, all of a sudden people start fucking dropping. Jill drops when she gets her finger pains. Like everybody just starts dropping. Her husband is driving like a pickup, drives right into like a fuel tank and explodes.
Yeah, and all you hear in the background is, let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit
Ding,
the
ding, ding, ding. Down.
One guy's on a grill.
On a grill.
2 priests are down. Here we go. One woman's pregnant with a kid. 2 pregnant women. 3 pregnant women. 4 pregnant women. 1 Christopher Reeve. 2 Michael Paré. 3.
Do you know what's actually crazy? If you were to do the math and you go 1 woman pregnant with a kid, 2 women pregnant with a kid, 3 women pregnant with a kid, 4 women, that actually equals 10. Is that the craziest shit ever?
They knew the whole time.
Okay, so from a distance, I gotta just say, Michael Reeve, did he give you any type of like kind of looks like he's got Clint Eastwood skin vibe?
Wait,
a
who?
little bit, yes.
Christopher Reeve?
Yeah, actually, I could kind of see that.
No, I'm not talking about the same body structure.
No,
We
the
definitely don't,
skin.
but the face skin, yeah.
Because it's like kind of like pulled back a little bit.
Here's my question. So we talk about all these people that hit the floor, right? Johnny Poole said so. But like we don't see the gas, but we know it's
There.
like on the outskirts of town. They have like all of these cops. I don't see any biohazard people. I see cops, and they bring one guy in with a gas mask, and even through the gas mask,
He goes
passes
down.
out.
Yeah.
This is like some Chernobyl shit here.
Yeah. Yeah. Except the radiation just makes you pregnant. Now, why did it only make 10 women pregnant? Or was there only 10 women in the town?
No, it's definitely not because they're 10 women. It didn't make Kirstie Alley pregnant.
But she wasn't in the gas.
Yeah. She wasn't, I
Also,
guess.
my guess is she can't get pregnant.
Oh, because she's Kirstie Alley?
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, yeah. So 10 women get pregnant, 10 women get birth, but one of the babies dies. Now, do you think that baby actually died, or did she steal the baby and dissect the baby? Because I took it that she stole the live baby to do test on.
I kind of took it that way as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she lied and said that it choked on its umbilical cord or some shit.
Yeah.
And then just like literally stole it in the middle of a functioning hospital.
Yeah.
Which is fucking nuts.
Yeah. And then she just sneaks into the back of a van.
Of
Like,
all the craziest shit that happens at hospitals, with Halloween having like nobody in
Yeah.
the hospital, right? Like Halloween 2.
My most hated part of those
And,
movies.
and people that go in and out, like in Scream 5, how like Ghostface pops
Yep.
in the hospital, whatever. This one takes a baby out of the hospital.
in a crowded
In
hospital.
a crowd. Like, that's some shit.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that.
Also, don't forget though, she was delivering the baby.
Here we go now. 1 delivered baby, yeah. 2 delivered baby, yeah. 3 delivered baby, yeah. 4 delivered baby, yeah. -1. Something.
Minus one. this is actually, I'm going to say it, is making the show better.
Can you tell this is episode 5 of the day?
I think this is peak. I think we've peaked. Can we? I don't think we get better than this.
I'm gonna comment on our show and be like, they have nothing to talk about, so they just sing shitty songs to cover the movie.
To be fair, if we were talking about just this movie, we would have wrapped it up already. Because, literally, what the fuck happens after this? So yeah, the babies are born. They literally have fucking bleach blonde hair. And then for some reason, is Barbara... All right, hold on. Is Barbara, slightly Asian?
Yeah.
She is.
She looks a little Asian. Yeah, I don't know if she is, but
because,
she looks it.
Mara, as a baby, looked slightly Asian. But then when she grew up, she didn't.
You know what's crazy? If you look at the girl, I think the fingers are like
hot dogs, right? Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're saying with the Mara grow up looking like. I mean,
she looked completely different from baby to there, and
it wouldn't have technically made sense though to look like her if that's what you're going for, because technically the women never had sex; they just gave birth.
Yes, true. All right, so Mara is the ringleader, right, of the alien babies. Would you say
is the ringleader? She's the daughter of Michael Reeve, who's the village doctor.
Yes.
It is a smaller town, and Barbara, who's the wife that gave birth,
and she's the village boil her hand.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'll explain it. Then there's Jill, who's also pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a storyline of is Mark Hamill and the wife of Mark Hamill's not pregnant, is she?
I thought she was.
Oh, she
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it literally is all the women. I know that there is the Blum family where it was that lady and
the mom and the daughter are both pregnant in one family.
That's his family.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's another family. Sorry.
That's
the guy that's super happy because the government's gonna give them $3,000.
That was actually my favorite scene in the movie.
That was hilarious. The guy's like, oh, 3,000. Okay.
He's like, but what if two people in your family
you get 6
are?
now.
They're like, you get 6, and he's like, ooh,
yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm just going to explain this because then there is a rando Melanie Roberts character. I feel like this character, besides her being the one that delivered the dead child,
offers nothing.
The only thing, she was a plot device for she was a virgin birth.
Yes.
So you find out, and then also later on, I think it's some development in the telepathy of one of the kids because she
kills herself.
Yeah. I think he plants the idea for her to end
shoot
her
herself
life.
in the mouth.
Her
or something.
life is horrible. Just,
Yeah.
End it. And I didn't know if that was good plot development or bad because I'm I think they're trying to make this character David a good character, but he's literally planting the idea for her to end her life.
Yeah, that's always confused. And that's so. To be fair, the whole time I was watching this movie, and they were like, "But we have to save David. He's good." I was like, "No, you have to actually kill all of these kids. You can't risk this psychic baby living."
Yeah, I mean,
they're not human, and it's well established they are not human.
They are not human. So essentially, all of the kids look like little mini Marshall Mathers.
Yes.
I think that was a good description because their hair is platinum, or they've got Pegasus hair. It's very white.
Pegasus is more.
Pegasus is another good one. It's another good one. Did you know that none of those were wigs?
They just dyed the hair.
Yep.
Wow.
And
So you could really tell on the boy hair.
Yeah.
But the girl's hair, it does look like a wig.
Yeah,
though.
it wasn't. They actually it was a very not dangerous, but bad process, and it damaged some of the kids' hair and stuff like that. I was
Call
reading
it
about
dangerous, but it definitely fucks up your
hair. Yeah,
your follicles and shit.
But none of it was a wig. I did read that because I was curious. So
it messed up their hair, or
messed up some of their hair. Also, I read somewhere that 2 of the boys were actually girls, played by girl actors.
Got it.
I don't know if that one was true or not, but I did see that.
Got it. But yeah. So in explaining all these characters, then there's the weird family where the husband was mad at the wife because he's I don't think he could give have kids or something.
Yeah.
And that's why when she got pregnant, he was
Confused.
But then I think they finally accepted the fact that none of these women
it was all gas insemination.
Yeah, it was a freak incident. But then in comes Kirstie Alley, right? She's the doctor
for the government.
The government, and the whole big thing is she's explaining to all the people in that town hall meeting that we'd love to like monitor you and provide extra attention to you guys as we watch over and like observe and research, and to do that and for caring for the baby, because I think they actually afford them care.
Yeah.
They're going to give each household like $3,000.
Yeah. So that's the plan there. So none of them obviously abort the children. They all raise them, and the children grow up to like live in pairs, except David, because David's pair is dead.
Yeah.
So Barbara, like I said, she accidentally burns Mara with soup. So Mara forces her to shove her whole arm in soup.
The soup burning was seriously an accident. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. She didn't burn her on purpose.
No.
Well, Mara burned Barbara on purpose.
that scene was pretty brutal.
It was.
She had her like shove her hand in like boiling hot water
That's
a very long time.
Yeah, that's the thing with this movie. Like stuff like that's like well done. Like the guy dead on the grill looks cool, and like a lot of the explosions are done. But like as a whole, this movie just doesn't work.
Yeah,
it just
it's a little
doesn't.
messy.
It doesn't go into enough detail with like what actually is happening or the characters. It's like there's 10 children, but only two children have like any character development. The other ones are just there.
They're followers, yeah. It's Mara and David. Mara is the one that just like literally wants to like usher in like the alien takeover.
Yes.
And then like David's the one that's developing some
Empathy.
type of like empathy and human emotion from his mother, Jill, who's
Yeah.
teaching him.
Yeah, and like so like Barbara after this is like never the same after the arm boiling, so she jumps off a cliff.
Well, I don't think she does that like on I think she's controlled to do that.
Yeah, she is, but
Right?
you know.
I think like that like scene of like the kids, and like apparently that was like a big part of the original movie of like the stair. And do you think they do the stair well in this?
Well, you just get to see some green glowing eyes.
I thought the green eyes were cool.
They were. I actually like. I kind of like the uniform hair and with the green eye look for the kids. It is. It's one of the better parts in the movie.
I didn't hate the stair.
No.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the movie. And actually, the more I talk about this movie, the less I like this movie.
I know.
If that makes, like, it happens. Like, we talk about this all the time, how, like, as you describe a movie, sometimes you like it more, sometimes you like it less. I actually like it less the more we've talked about it.
It's not that I don't like it. I'm like, I'm disappointed in this movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like worse. Because like I feel like it could have been much better.
Yeah.
Because I like the concept. You know,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool concept. It's like kind of sci-fi-ish. In
Yeah,
a way.
the idea of it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it, and I like the alien stuff. But so now they're literally, as the kids are starting to become self-aware and they're getting older, they're starting to realize that their mission is to study their parents and essentially take them out.
Yeah, because they move out at the crisp age of 8 to the barn.
They move out to the barn. They basically force Michael Reeve's hand to live in the barn.
But that was because first, when they're in school, they're harassed by the drunk, the mechanic. His death scene is so awesome, though.
He does pick on them a little bit.
He does. He had it coming. But he, like, harakiris himself by climbing backwards up a ladder and then jumping broom first into, like, stabbing himself, like, through the chest with the broom.
Quite crazy.
I did like that. I thought that was pretty cool. That's what I'm saying. The death scenes are cool, and there's things around this movie that are cool, but as a whole, it just doesn't work.
It just doesn't all like come together. Like I they're even doing like the battle of like, you know, is can you be empathetic if you're not human? You know what I mean? Like that's like a big thing. I feel like that's not fully explored.
No.
He does err on the side of empathy towards the end of the movie, but like I feel like they don't flirt with that enough because he sees like all the destruction from the kids, and the kids are constantly like, especially Mara is just literally lighting people up at the end.
Literally light someone up.
Yeah, at the end they have like all the police and the military basically just on a shootout, because like the movie kind of like boils up to like really like the Boston Massacre.
Yes, because
like it's fucking nuts.
There's literally a lynch mob that forms because
It's like the Haddonfield lynch mob.
yes, evil dies tonight because Mark Hamill tries to snipe the kids, but the kids see him in sniper position, so they make him shoot himself through the chin. So then Mark Hamill's wife gets the like you said, the Haddonfield mob together to try to kill these kids, but they just make her burn herself alive with her torch because she, of course, had a torch in this mob.
Yeah. It's interesting. This movie, I'm not sure the time. I think it's more probably around the time. They probably placed it towards the 90s. Honestly, like I didn't feel like even though the original came out like the 1960 or something like that, it was in Midwich. I think it's in the UK.
Yeah.
This one just took place in California.
Okay.
But it looks like it's in the 90s. I think it's fair to place it there. But yeah, I mean, like in terms of the development, like Kirstie Alley's character is supposed to be like the reason-based studying type character of like trying to research and like understand how does this phenomenon happen? Did it happen out of nowhere? Studying it, you find out that she does share later with, I believe it's Jill or I don't know if it's Jill or Michael Reeve, the doctor. I'm not sure which one. I think it might be the doctor, but she basically reveals that there were two other cases that were similar. One, I think, where there was like 25 in a village where like all the women got pregnant. And then basically that the kids, like, everybody died.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the government just kept like euthanizing the towns.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. It happened in both cases.
Which makes no sense why they failed so terribly here because their plan of just driving up one by one to stop this was so stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. It was kind of dumb.
But yeah, so Christopher Reeve actually has to come through with the plan of I'm going to bring in a Looney Tunes dynamite bomb on a clock in my bag.
Well, he's got like a crate of dynamite.
Yeah.
That he.
Well, he has his briefcase.
Yeah.
But like, it's the fact that there's dynamite, but like the ticking clock, like that you would see in the Looney Tunes. I literally felt like a Wile E. Coyote trap to kill these kids. And so he figured out that if he thinks of like a white wall or like water or a brick wall, like they can't see his thoughts and control him.
Water stops it.
Yeah. So like he constantly thinks of this and they're like chipping away at the brick to get into his mind to see what he's thinking of. And he's preventing that. So this way the bomb can go off in time and kill all these kids.
And he's holding it. He's holding the line for so long with just thinking of the ocean.
Yeah. Because he's waiting for Jill, is it, to get David out of there?
Yeah, exactly. Because she's trying to save David.
My question is, can anybody in the town simply think of the ocean or a wall?
You gotta be strong-willed.
I mean,
I think that's what it comes down to.
It's really almost impossible, though, if you think about it, because like even throughout the movie, Mara's always asking like, why are you trying to block your thoughts? Like, what's your point of trying to block your thoughts? Why can't you just say everything that you're speaking?
Yeah.
I think she said that's a Dr. Werner, and Dr. Werner's Kirstie Alley's character.
Oh, we should mention what happens to her.
I'm gonna mention it soon,
Okay.
Yeah. But like you can't really stop that because your thoughts, no matter what, like they're gonna flow.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to just think of ocean and that's it. You're gonna have like I feel like you're just always gonna have intrusive thoughts.
I didn't understand the scene.
I have no idea. They're just having
all the women.
They're having alien dreams,
dreaming of themselves in a white dress.
Oh, it like kind of like it's the like a Jesus birth. That I think they're supposed to think of it as like this great miracle that they all were impregnated. So they're kind of like the Virgin Mary giving birth. That's what I took it as like an allegory for that.
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah. I mean, I think it'd be like almost impossible. So like what he's doing right now is like basically the impossible.
Yeah.
Like, just holding the line with thinking of the ocean so they're not intruding in thoughts with their like mind control or like their telepathy ability. But the Kirstie Alley death, yeah. So she is unceremoniously killed. Her character is so poorly developed in this.
Yep.
Because as she's starting to realize that they done fucked up and these kids are really evil, they actually control her and basically have her cut herself from gut to her chest with a scalpel.
Yeah. And they don't even show anything.
No, that's it though. You just know that she's doing it, and it's. I mean,
she's dead.
She's super dead, but
she's super dead. And then,
it's they just mind control literally everybody to shoot each other, leading up to that final
confrontation.
I think they
which-
also have control like a helicopter.
They did crash a helicopter.
Yeah, they like crash a helicopter. Like the military shooting each other, the cops are shooting each other.
It all sounds cooler than it actually is in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Christopher Reeve blows them all up except David because Jill got David out.
And David actually is the one that saves it because David like push Mara while she's controlling
Yes.
him,
Yes.
to release him from the telepathy, and then they like besides David and Jill, I think, because Jill saves David, right?
Yeah, they're the only two that escape.
The doctor, all the kids in there, all just
Dead.
blow up.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's it. And this is like one of those movies where like John Carpenter was always one of my favorite horror directors. He's done some of my favorite horror movies, but this was just not one of them. And I mean, I'm not the only one. No one really likes this movie. I actually,
Well, you said it's a studio.
yeah, it's a studio movie.
So
He
it
didn't want
was
to
a paycheck movie for him.
Yeah. I don't think I could go as low as a 4. I don't know. I feel like that's harsh. So I'm actually going to give it a 5. Yeah, it's like it's got ideas that if expanded on and maybe made longer could be better. There's just the characters are such nothing characters. The children don't really like besides David and Mara, they're not anything special. Like it's just like it's like you said, it's disappointing, which almost makes it worse because there is so much I felt like they could have done with this idea that they don't. So I'm just gonna go a flat as flat can be 5.
Like a flat Earth 5.
This is a flat Earth 5.
I'm gonna go Round Earth 5
Okay.
because this movie is very mid. I like the concept. You know, aliens get birth and have total mind control and shit. But I don't know. The acting, like the kid acting, is definitely a step up for me from Children of the Corn. But I don't know. There's good parts of this movie. Mark Hamill, Christopher Reeve. But again, it just didn't hook me at any point. I did think like the ending was cool, like when they're literally breaking down his walls of his mind. But I don't know. This movie's not great, but it's also not terrible. Yeah, it didn't do much for me. 5 or
Yeah, I'm also gonna go 5. It really is just a middle of the line movie. I mean, I didn't hate it, by any stretch. I actually was enjoying the beginning quite a bit because I think the concept is cool and original, and I like a lot of sci-fi shit, especially like alien stuff. I just don't think they explore any of it, and everything at the end just feels so cheap and without payoff. You just like you really don't care, and that's kind of like where I was with this movie. So, yeah, it's like a light to mid 5 in my opinion. But I mean, I definitely seen worse. It's just you expect a lot better from like John Carpenter, but you know, it's also towards the the paycheck period for him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Matt.
5.
Okay, 5s across the board. 5s across the eyes.
you're sick. Let's get to the next segment.
Okay. Well, 5 Across the Eyes is a great movie.
Yeah, that's like your opinion, man.
Man,
Sorry,
okay.
I literally just I watched Big Lebowski like to put me to bed the last 2 nights,
Nice. I like
you
that.
really?
I like
including
that.
last night. Yeah.
wow.
That's great. I'm gonna go hot dog guy.
Yeah, that's a shocker there. I'm probably with you though. That was kind of crazy.
Again, like with Children of the Corn, this movie opens very strongly.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just
I mean, for me, it's either the hot dog guy or it's the killed baby plotline because like that shit was wild.
I do like the guy jumping off a roof with a broom.
I like that too. And impaling himself.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of also think that Barbara's death is pretty
Really
sick.
good jumping off the mountain. I'm going hot dog. You're going hot dog.
I was gonna go the car crash.
Oh, at the beginning with Michael
Yeah.
Paré.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's just some fucking random ass deaths in this movie. Yeah, even Barbara's death is just like wild.
They're
but
good. There
some
are
of it-
good deaths.
Yeah, they're just shocking,
Yeah.
but that's all it really has.
Yeah. So, Hot Dog Man, you were the king of the festival. Everyone knows, like, when you're at the festival, the hot dog guy is the guy. He's making the dogs. He's putting them in the buns. He's got the condiments. He gets everything going. He gets the people going, because you can't be at a festival without good food. He's making brats. He's making tots. This guy is the GOAT of the festival. I had to put him in. I'm so glad Brian agreed with me, because now we finally got a good cook in the Necronomicon.
It's just
I'm sure
like
there's plenty of good cooks in the Necro.
I think we put Chef Slowick in there. So
Oh yeah. I mean, I think that kill is just so ridiculous. Like they focused on it for so long.
Did you also have a problem with him calling this a festival? It's more of a
But like the
what would you call it?
something that's so podunk can't be a festival.
yeah,
It's a festival.
When I think
It's like-
festival, I think like Coachella.
no, but that's like a bigger festival. The towns have festivals.
What
The
does it-
Fall Fest.
what is a smaller festival?
Is it a carnival? No.
No, like Fall Fest is like a thing that people do, and that's like technically it's short for festival.
I guess maybe they just have festivals. It's just like
It's just a small version.
because it's a small town. The scale is like so insignificant. Because they
It's
do,
like 17 people there.
Well,
You know what it is?
like Midsummer, isn't that technically they're having festival like during that?
I guess because like these huge, humongous, like we're talking, it spans days. They're like events.
Yeah, there is that, but then you also have your small,
Yeah, they're
porters,
just smaller
like festival.
event, yeah, smaller festival.
We're making brats. We're making tots.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking absurd.
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
Yeah.
But we have
The blah blah.
You said
yeah. So
Let's
we
wrap
got
it up.
we're not done yet because we got
Dude,
we got game
This
time.
episode needs something.
I'm being held hostage.
We got game time, and this is a good one because we're gonna play. What is your preferred birth method out of the ones I'm going to give you?
See, this is sexy.
Yep. Okay, we have something called I can't even pronounce this, an in-call birth, where a baby is born still inside the amniotic sac, meaning the water is not broken. It looks almost like the baby is inside a bubble. It's rare and harmless, kind of mesmerizing.
Sounds terrifying though.
Okay, then there's a water birth. Done intentionally in tub or pool. The idea is that warm water can ease pain and create a gentler transition for the baby.
You ever
Baby.
give me
Water
the-
birth.
I've only ever seen like hippies do that, and I don't like hippies, so no,
So you're going with the bubble mew birth?
for sure.
And then there's-
going with that as well.
I'm going tub birth.
Okay, then we're going unassisted, aka a free birth. Some people choose to give birth without medical professionals, so they're just doing this unassisted.
That's a terrible.
That sounds stupid.
It's a terrible
You going
idea.
free birth?
Yeah, I'm going my tub birth.
AI says it can increase risk of pregnancy because of complications. Obviously. Then there's you're gonna make a decision or
Yeah, no, tub birth.
Yeah. Then there's hypnobirth, deep relaxation and breathing techniques to reduce pain perception.
Is this kind of like Hypnosil from the Nightmare on Elm Street series?
Sure.
I'm going with that.
Okay.
No, that's more hippie jargon. Get it out of here.
Okay. Now, what if you had something called delayed interval delivery, where you have twins born hours, I want to say spanning days apart or even weeks.
Sounds stupid. I'm sticking with the Hypnosil.
Okay. Toilet birth.
Ugh.
Sometimes labor progresses so quickly the person thinks they need to go to the bathroom, but that baby comes out unexpectedly.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with Hypnosil. What are you sticking with? Where are you at right now, Mike?
Toilet birth is kind of cool.
Okay.
I'm with my original.
And then we have my favorite birth of all time, which is a silent or painless birth, which is very minimal pain and not realizing you're in labor until the baby arrives.
Yes.
Nah. Hypnosil birth. I'm all for it.
If you know what's crazy, those were just like, okay, I didn't put on, there are some really like officially reported births that are like absolutely insane. You know how we like actually make the joke of like, can you give a birth in a coma? It's been done before. Like, I went on like a little trail of this, and then I had to stop because there's insane, very, 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 very rare cases.
Okay.
But they are documented and very strange. Like there's been calcified births.
Ew.
There's like all types of strange births that are not. Those are like more on the like not healthy side, obviously. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna, maybe this is a hot take. Our coma birth talk on the Skinnamarink episode is one of my favorite segments we've ever done in the history of the podcast.
It's nuts. It's nuts.
It was fantastic.
Too much birth.
Way too much. All right. Well, this is finally over. So next week we have we already reviewed the Tim Curry It years ago. Now we're finally going to do the 2017 remake, It Part 1 only. We're going to do Part 2 a little later, but we will
Years down the road. We'll do it.
No, we'll get to it. We will do Part 1 next week.
Yeah.
That is the Bill Skarsgård vehicle.
Yes. So, with that said, we are the Final Podcast signing off, and we will see you next week where we discuss would Stellan Skarsgård do a better job.
Interesting. There's a lot of Skarsgårds.
Too many.
I do like Bill Skarsgård.
Me
It's
too.
funny. I kind
He's
of
a
like.
handsome
I kind of
fucker.
like him in everything. He does.
Yeah, he's great in Barbarian.
Good-looking man right there.
Well, thanks for tuning into the Final Podcast this week. We are moving on to week 4. So happy that we got 5 weeks of the Children Are an Alright month. Super great month.
Yeah.
Love it.
Ain't
You know,
nothing.
love your kids. Yeah, looking forward to tuning in next week. Please feel free to subscribe and watch on YouTube. Obviously, if you're listening on audio and you drive to work, you can always catch us on any audio podcasting platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We'll see you next week for It.
Rots and tots.